Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the fast track to the Elimination Chamber. Welcome to NSW Smackdown. My name is Dave Easton, bringing you live action from a packed Nassim Coliseum. I probably even said that wrong. Here in Uniondale, New York City. And ladies and gentlemen, we have some action-packed matches coming up tonight in your main event. Thomas End takes on the World Heavyweight Champion in Daniel Cage. Just a few days from the Chamber. Who is going to get the momentum between these two superstars? We will find out in your main event tonight on Smackdown. But that is not all. After recent changes, there is a spot open in the Chamber. One of these 6 men will then take that opportunity. Chad Gable, Brody Lee, Shinsuke Nakamura, Nova Mahal, Vladimir, or Jess Oakland III. One of these 6 men will take the last spot in the Chamber and will be decided in a battle royal tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to kick things off. Of course, Becky Lynch has to defend the Women's Championship in the Chamber. Tonight, she goes one-on-one with the boss, Sasha Banks. This is to kick things off tonight on Smackdown Live. And ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, it's boss time, Sasha Banks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Sasha Banks is one of 6 girls going into that chamber at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view to try and win the SmackDown Women's Championship. And well, Sasha Banks earlier on today has said that it is guaranteed that the boss is leaving with the championship. You've got to say confidence is going high, but can she get the job done here tonight against the Irish Lass Kicker, Becky Lynch, the SmackDown Women's Champion? She is a very confident, always confident is Sasha Banks, of course. A huge night for her at the Elimination Chamber coming up. And her opponent, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, the Irish Lass Kicker, Becky Lynch. Yes, Becky Lynch is just days away. She is in her 3rd title reign here as SmackDown Women's Champion, but it could be a short one. She's got to defend it against 5 other girls at the Chamber, and you've got to think momentum is very much going to play a part in if she can get a win here tonight, what that would do for her going into the Chamber coming up. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, too, of course, if you haven't already, get on our Twitter, retweet the official NSW tweet, of course. That is out telling everybody that NSW is on the air here tonight for SmackDown Live. What a way to kick things off here on SmackDown Live, of course. Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, here we go. We are underway. And it'll be interesting to see if either of these girls will be on the next episode of SmackDown, of course. The draft coming up on the next episode of Raw, the show after the Elimination Chamber. Of course, we've heard from Mr. McMundo on Raw this past week saying that it's going to be different rivals, he wants different sets for each show. He wants everything changed. He wants NSW to evolve. It's going to go down on Raw coming up on the next episode. So much coming up, of course, from NSW. So much to build, of course. We've got TakeOver coming up on the next show. Then we've got the Chamber. Then we've got Raw. Sasha Banks with a sparkly witch early on, taking down Becky Lynch. We know the Women's Champion with a Dragon Screw leg whip. Lynch, as I said, would love to put away the boss here. Get some momentum towards that pay-per-view, the Chamber. 4 Chamber matches in one night. 2 for the women, 2 for the men. And a drop kick by Sasha Banks. And a big back elbow by Becky. And a clothesline sends the boss into the corner. Lynch will have to do everything in her power to try and make sure that third Smackdown title reign isn't the shortest. There's a nice takeover by Sasha Banks. Of course, Sasha Banks knows all about holding that Smackdown Women's title. And up and over, dropping Lynch across that top rope, quickly into the cover, looking for the pin. And he'll get a 1 on this occasion. Now, back elbow again. Lynch trying to make sure that it's hard for Sasha to breathe out of the nose if she hits her. Wait, look out. Oh, Bexplex! This could have totally turned the contest around here. Now down into the cover, looking for the victory. No, just a 1. Lynch. Well, you have to think, would have to do a little bit more than that. But maybe, if she can lock in the disarmer, it could be a quick night for Lynch here. Lynch trying to get Sasha Banks down, and there it is! She has it locked in. But no, look how quick Sasha Banks was to get out of it. She knew what was coming, and she knew how to quick get out of it. Look at this, Lynch though. Big suplex. Very, very quick on Sasha Banks. Now, look at this, Lynch quickly going into the cover. Jim Judgment quick to get down in a 2 count only. Now look at this here, up and over goes Banks, and Banks now, look at this, stamps right down across. Sorry, Becky does it again. Same arm twice for Lynch. She is working over Sasha. Now look at this deep knee into the back. God, if she could get Sasha Banks to tap out apart from the disarmer. Wait a minute. Catches her again. Bexplex again. The Bexplex, or the Bexploder, whatever which way you want to call it. Could that be enough to put away Sasha Banks? No, again only a 2 count. So close. Lynch though, look out. Oh! Turns her over. Look how quick that is into the Bexplex, but no, so close to the ropes. And Sasha Banks on this occasion saved by the bottom rope. Lynch up and over, trying to get into the pin. 4th, 5th one of this contest. Got her this time. Sasha Banks put away, and Becky Lynch has all of the momentum going into the Chamber pay-per-view. The SmackDown Women's Champion picks up the win here tonight. Oh, that's backstage with Maz Freeway. My guest at this time is the SmackDown GM Maz Freeway. Maz, after what has gone down in NSW with plans having to change, can you give us your take on what has gone down with NSW? Well, of course, if you don't know the news, of course, ladies and gentlemen, superstars have left. And of course, that's give up big opportunities to other superstars. Let's listen in. People will come and go, Josh. It's the business. We move on. And that means tonight, there is a big chance for one superstar to fill the gap. You see, Josh, there is a chance one of them is 2 wins away from the world title. So well, that is 2 wins away, and you know, it could be anyone's. Pick 6 of the best, and I know whoever wins the Battle Royal tonight will put on a great show at the Chamber, and you never know, Daniel Cage is going to have to do his homework all over again. Let's get that hotline buzzing. It is a big, big night, ladies and gentlemen, for one of them 6 men, of course. Coming up next, big match. CM Barnett, the Curfew Man, going to take on Bobby Hall. This match is going to be huge. It's coming up next on SmackDown Live. And ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is the Curfew Man, CM Barnett. Yeah, the man that likes to tell people to go to sleep is here from Chicago, Illinois, of course. And well, is Bobby Hall going to be another victim of CM Barnett here tonight. Barnett, of course, well, former World Heavyweight Champion in his own right. Of course, as Maz, we just saying, Maz has said that superstars move on. That is the nature of the business. Not everyone is cut out for NSW, of course. They move on to different things. And of course, with that meaning that there has been a spot opened up in the chamber tonight, you would think that Sam Barnett probably would have liked to have been a part of that. But he is up against Bobby Hall here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is Bobby Hall. The signature bat, Bobby Hall, is here to, well, maybe tell CM Bonnet it is his time to go to sleep. He will, if he swings that baseball bat, you know it'll be lights out. But Hall, as always, looking determined to pick up another win on the blue brand here tonight. The drum beats play out around the arena. And there it is, the signature point of Bobby Hall. But many people have been saying that Bobby Hall hasn't hit them heights. He has never really got back to the heights of a couple of seasons ago, of course. He headlined WrestleMania, cashed in Money in the Bank, wasn't successful, but my goodness, he's never really been around that main title picture since then. And a lot of people are saying, has Bobby Hall passed it? Is he now past his prime? Let's find out if he can keep it with Sam Barnett here tonight. And look at this, straight away, big suplex from Bobby Hall. I wonder if Bobby Hall has heard those rumours, though. You know, he would be one to really extinguish them, make sure that he knows that everybody that knows that he is still around. It's a very interesting matchup of styles between these two. Look at this. What is this all about? Hall, quick to get out of it. Like says, I've seen Sam Bonnet knows so many ways to hurt you. And oh my goodness, look at that. They're dumped to the outside. Hall, of course, more known for his brawling style. Sends Sam Bonnet back inside the ring. Still to come, of course, tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We haven't even mentioned it so far, but the Women's Tag Team Championships are reactivated here tonight. 2 teams from Raw, 2 from SmackDown. That is still to come here on Smackdown Live. Thank you very much for tuning in, of course. Dave Easton with you here at ringside. And look at Barnett, fight out of it, takes Bobby Hall down. And just chopper the big legs. Barnett. Maybe Barnett might just try and play this whole... Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Trying to get a chokehold in here. Trying to maybe send Bobby Hall to sleep at Hall. Look at this. Look at the strength of Bobby Hall. My goodness. Breaks the hold. But my God, look at the damage that has been done. Who's going to get the advantage here? Hall looks to have done it. Sends him into the corner. Big clothesline. And look at this. Down for the cover straight away. Foot was under the bottom rope. Referee not going to allow that cover to continue. Hall. No. Oh, big forearm shot. My goodness me. Barnett. Quick again and look out. Suplex. Right on the back of Bobby Hall's head. Telling you, careful, oh, I was going to say that is Rainmaker by Bobby Hall. It just shows you how quick, and a few boos ringing around the arena here in New York. Of course, we are heading to Las Vegas for the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view coming up very shortly. Look at this, Hall with a couple of big shots. Sends him down. Super kick! Right into the side of the jaw. Hall has him up. Down with the Hall. Oh, there it is. Right on his head. And that should do it. Hall into the cover. Has that been enough for Bobby Hall? No! 2 count only. Close, but not close enough. And look at this. Shane Bonnet coming back here. Sends him into the corner. Oh, went for the kick and Hall quick enough to turn it around. But look at this. Bonnet turns it around. Down the kick connects. Oh, look out. What is he doing here? Oh, the knee right into the face. And this could be... That could have done it. That could have knocked out Bobby Hall right there. No, just a 1. Very quick to judge, but not on this occasion. Big forearm shot. And again the DDT this time. Just shows you how quick he is. And look, oh, Anaconda Vice. Locked in. Hall is in all sorts of trouble here. He needs to quickly get out of it. We've seen Barnett try to lock on a couple of submissions, and oh, look how quick Bobby Hall is. That is vintage Hall. And now, big clothesline sends Bonnet down. Second one knocks him off his feet. Duck under, lockout, leaping clothesline for the third one. Hall now looking for the super kick again, connects to the jaw. But look at that, Barnett was laying in wait for him. But again, look at this, another huge suplex. My goodness me, this match will go one way then the other. Cover, no, not this time. Hall now stalking him. Can he get the victory? Can he get the job done? Has him up, looking for down the hall. Got him again. 2 times. Surely this has got to be it. Cover. Not again. How in the world has Barnett kicked out of that again? That's twice. Hall frustrated. Really, I think he was trying to taunt with the fans, and that's not what he needs to do here. Somehow Bonnet has not been put away. Kick into the midsection. How is Sam Bonnet still in this? Oh, wait a minute, the big knee. And a clothesline. Into the corner. Has he stunned Hall here? Oh, just like that, CM Barnett has defeated Bobby Hall. Another defeat for Hall here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, CM Barnett picks up the win here on Smackdown Live, and that one came out of nowhere. Hall thought he had it won, but CM Barnett picks up the win here tonight on Smackdown Live. Yeah, CM Barnett is going to be happy, of course he is. Bobby Hall come to cross. That was a good match. Hall, well, there you go. Wants the friendship, of course. Oh, right in the dick. That's why, well, Bobby Hall, the frustration has boiled over for him here. The frustration of another loss. Oh, wait a minute here. He's not done. A ladder? What the world is this? Bobby Hall is snapped here. Oh, between the eyes. Well, Bobby Hall may have lost the match, but he will leave as a winner in that matchup, I'm telling you. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to remind you that NSW, the full back catalogue of all our shows, is now on YouTube, unless you probably live in Australia, where it got blocked the last time, thanks to some music, but hey-ho, we live and learn. Join us, of course, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. We're all on there. We'd love it if you could join us on our social medias. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, these two men are in the chamber. come the chamber match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Georgie Mack takes on the Yes Man, Daniel Bryan, next on Smackdown Live. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is the Steel City Brawler, Georgie Mack. Yes, a former World Heavyweight Champion, of course. Georgie Mack will be looking at the chamber to once again hold the big gold belt. But tonight, he has his work cut out for him when he takes on the Yes Man, Daniel Bryan. Georgie Mack, of course, has had some legendary matches this season. Is he in line for another one tonight and one at the chamber? He has held the title on 2 occasions, but it is not going to be easy against a man that has held not only the World Heavyweight Champion, the NSW Championship, the European Champion, the Cruiserweight Championship. He is the Yes Man, Daniel Bryan! Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel Bryan, the Yes Man, is here. And I said to him, Daniel, are you happy about people leaving NSW? He went, yes. And does that get rid of people that nobody wants to see? He went, yes. I went, I think we should really stop this conversation before it gets out of hand. He went, yes. And he walked away, which is quite strange. But yeah, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, yes, Twitch chat. I am very happy to see Daniel Bryan, as the crowd are here in Uniondale, New York. Let's get ready. This should be a great matchup between these two. Of course, these two, we talk about momentum in our main event. What about these two here? Here we go. We are underway. Georgie Mack and Daniel Bryan. Who is going to get the upper hand in this one early on? The referee's going to have to step in here. Clean break. Yes, it is. Clean break by both men. And Bryan though comes in, takes advantage. Now look at this, gonna alley-oop him from the corner. Expect Bryan to try and wear down Georgie Mack. A nice elbow, wow. Early start here. Mack again. He's known for the brawling. Daniel Bryan tried to take a leaf out of his book, not going to work early on. Mack now. Look at that. Big punch. My goodness. Stunning Daniel Bryan. Now going to send him into the corner. Watch out. No, tried to follow up. Didn't get it. But Bryan couldn't follow up. And again, back to that brawling style of Georgie Mack. No, nice catch by Bryan. And he's off from Boston. Referee quick to wave it off though. Mack quick to get out of it. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, still loads to come. You don't want to touch that dial. You don't want to go anywhere else. Some huge matchups. The Battle Royal still to come. Of course, the Women's Championships on the line. As Daniel Bryan fighting out of here again. And a big forearm shot. And right across the arm. Bryan again going to work over Georgie Mack. And again, it's funny, you know, it's sort of like Daniel Bryan, of course, the yes man, and we know that he loves to say yes. But it'd be interesting if someone went up to him and offered it, said, can I have your spot in the chamber? What if he said yes? What would happen then? Bryan now. Oh, stunned by Mack. Here comes Georgie Mack now going to try and take advantage. Sends him into the corner. Big clothesline. Mac now, what is he going to try and do here? Oh, watch this. It's that power. Oh my goodness, it looked like he was coming straight forward. Ladies and gentlemen, straight through the television set. Mac now feeling it. But no, look at this. Dumped over, hangs on. Bryan going to take full advantage here. Up and back into the ring and just a straight boot to the back. Oh, look out here. Here comes those famous yes kicks. Right into the chest. And hoo-yah! Right into the jaw. Bryan now all over Georgie Mac like a rash. And Mac has had no time to get out of second gear here. Bryan has the arm bar locked in, but now Mac will finally try and get out of it. Has the damage been done though? You see him favouring that arm. Forearm shot with the other arm. And oh, the knockout punch out of nowhere! That is the devastating punch. Is it enough? The referee taking age to come round. And well, that has helped Daniel Bryan whatsoever there. Because he could have been down and out. And now Mac having Bryan right where he wants him. But look at this, Bryan quick. He knew what was coming. He knew he got locked in. It would have been all over. He's seen people tap out to the Georgie lock. And now the pump handle. Oh, pump handle suplex. Mac in control again here. But no, big shot by Bryan. And now looking for the yes lock. Could it be Bryan who taps out Georgie Mac in the centre of the ring? He has! He's tapped him out! And Daniel Bryan, the yes man, picks up the win. Daniel Bryan picks up the win. He taps out Georgie Mac. He's heading into the chamber and looking for that World Heavyweight Championship. Big win for the yes-man here tonight. Marcus Cutter, let's see what he has to say. Jonathan King, you only have a few days left with a Smackdown Money in the Bank at the chamber. I am taking it off you and start the nightmare which you thought was your dream. Then I put the rest of the roster on notice. Remember, Marcus Cutter and Jonathan King have been banned from SmackDown Live because to wait for the chamber. But ladies and gentlemen, let's move on. This match coming up next. The NSW Women's Tag Team Championships are reactivated, and the winners will, whoever wins this match, it will be elimination. All 8 girls in the ring. Nia Jax, Lacey Evans, one team. Charlotte Omega, Mexican Kelsey, one team. Fearless, of course, Kimberly Blight and Eve Sparks, and of course Becca and Selena Sia, of course, Made in Sin. Let's get them on. They're already in the ring. Let's get it on. Make sure you keep an eye on this. So this is how it works, ladies and gentlemen. One team, well, you've got to eliminate both members. So if one team member gets eliminated, the other team member stays in the matchup. And of course, whoever is the last team remaining, it could just be down to one person, they will win the women's tag team titles. So here we go. Mexican Kelsey in there. Mexican Kelsey, Charlotte Omega. What a team that is. Of course, from Raw, you've got Lacey Evans and Nia Jax, a team from Raw. Becca and Kimberly Blight. Kimberly Blight and Lacey Evans on the outside here. Eve Sparks and Becca inside the ring. Drop kick by Mexican Kelsey sends Nia Jax to the outside. I will apologise. I'm trying to keep up with this. Will be a little bit difficult, but I'll try my best. There's a cover inside the ring. The first one. Becca could be the first one eliminated. Selena Sia quick to get in there to help her tag team partner. Of course, no managers at ringside, so Paige is not going to be out here. Big German suplex by Charlotte Omega. Head first goes a Kimberly Blight right in front of us here. As anyone, even someone who used to be a party girl, don't think she is anymore, did a Russian leg sweep. And look at, standing moonsault by Becca. And look at this, Maiden Sin and Fearless working together here. Charlotte Omega trying to fight back. Dumped on her arse. Lacey Evans sent into the hardest part of the ring. Now Charlotte Omega going to try stay alive here. Becca trying to work over the All-American girl. Mexican Cassie not proving any better on the outside against Nia Jax. Split-legged moonsault could be in it. Charlotte Omega could be out early on here. Selena's here looking for the submission. Are we going to have our first tap out here? Are we going to have our first elimination? Nope, referee's waved it off, I think. As Nia Jax and Lacey Evans lying next to each other. Big shot by Charlotte Omega into the corner. As a guillotine leg drop by Kelsey. Oh my god! Out of nowhere there, at the top of our screen, Eve Sparks has eliminated Selena Sia. So there is the first elimination. So that now means that Kimberly Blight is all by herself here. As Becca's in trouble. Kelsey looking for elimination. And no! Kick at it too. My goodness me, how close would that have been? Look at Charlotte Omega at the top of this scream even. Can't even speak. That's exciting. All-American Slam doesn't get anything. My goodness, this is a definition of a cluster. 7 girls left. Kelsey sent in by Nia Jax. Becca working over Eve Sparks. Selena Sia, the only girl to have been eliminated, so Becca is all by herself now. Big shot by Nia Jax to Mexican Cassie. No, Becca went for it. It got stopped by Eve Sparks. Big shot. Woman's right by Lacey Evans. No, just in time. Kimberly Blight stops Eve Sparks being eliminated. My god, this is really all over the place at the minute. Keep an eye on this, ladies and gentlemen. There's a belly to America. Big stomp down. Who is going to get that next elimination? On butt. Big butt by Becca. As Lacey Evans drops, I do believe, Kimberly Blight. And Kimberly Blight has been eliminated. Mexican Kelsey could be eliminated. No, Charlotte Omega quick to stop. So we have both Raw teams still at full strength here. 2. And Eve Sparks has been eliminated. So Fearless has been completely eliminated from this matchup. Big roundhouse by Becca. Nia Jax, Lacey Evans still in this. Oh my god, look at this. Mexican Kelsey. Oh my goodness me. Oh, from the middle rope. A Super Samoan drop. And that is not going to be a Charlotte Omega breaking it up. How close was this? 5 left. 2 Raw teams still available. Becca all by herself from the Smackdown side, so it's going to be hard for her to do it. Oh, what a drop kick. Charlotte Omega caught Becca. My goodness me. You know that if Kurt Angle will be looking at this, a bit of a miscommunication there from Mexican Kelsey and Charlotte Omega. Cover. And Becca's gone. We're now down to the 2 Raw teams. Belly to America by Charlotte Omega. This is going to be a Raw team taking this, but who is it going to be? Who is it going to be? Is it going to be Lacey Evans and Nia Jax, or is it going to be Mexican Kelsey and Charlotte Omega? Big shot by Kelsey. No, look out. Oh, you spin me right round, baby, right round. Kelsey, now where's she gonna go here? This could be this makeshift team. Look out! Off the top moonsault! Has she got her? No! Lacey Evans in to break it up. My goodness me. Send into the corner. Nice big back elbow by Kelsey. The All-American slam by Charlotte Omega. 2, 3. Nia Jax is gone. We're down to 3. Charlotte Omega and Mexican Kelsey. And Lacey Evans is the last one left here. The winner will take home them women's tag team titles. But you have to think it is all in the favour of Mexican Kelsey and Charlotte Omega here. Barricade by Charlotte Omega. This is... You've got to think here. Lacey Evans is in a world of hurt. Omega now. Big shot into the mix-up. And another one takes Lacey Evans down. Oh no, rake to the eyes. And Lacey Evans is going to do anything here to try and stop these two. But once she stops one, the other one comes and attacks. Omega and Kelsey here. Who would have thought of this at the beginning? Big suplex on the outside. This really alliance between Mexico and USA could actually pay off here. As anyone, even a greasy Mexican, can do a Russian leg sweep. Back and forth this match goes. They've got to get her back inside the ring. That's the only side that they're going to win here. But look at this, shots from both of them. Kelsey lining them up into to the shot. Could this be it? No! 2 count. Lacey Evans still in this. Evans in trouble. Belly to America. And no wonder Mexican Kelsey can just watch on, because Lacey Evans is on her last legs here. The All-American Slam. Cover for the titles. We have new women tag team champions. The winners of this contest are new women's tag team champions, Mexican Kelsey and Charlotte Omega. Can you believe it? The team of Kelsey and Omega has done it. Whoa, what the hell? I know what you're thinking, Bobby. You've overstepped the line. You've gone too far. Everyone thinks I snapped. You have taken it too far. I have not snapped. I just feel good. Woo, showtime is just starting. Bobby Hall has lost it here. That's all I'm saying. What the hell was that all about? Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, one of these 6 men will take the vacant spot in the chamber. It is Chad Gable, Brody Lee, Shinsuke Nakamura, Nova Mahal, Vladimir, or Jess Oakland III. They're already in the ring. Let's get this on. It's coming up next on Smackdown Live. And here we go. Underway. Who is going to get that last spot in the chamber? We will go through the chamber matches from the SmackDown side. After this, Shinsuke's got rid of Bobby. Sorry, got rid of Brody Lee already. Wow. Brody Lee, well, I would have said was probably the favourite for this, is gone in the early moments. Well, that is a shock. And that is, well, this has opened this up for anyone. As Nova Mahal trying to get rid of Chad Gable. Vladimir coming across. Are we looking at a second elimination here? No, Nova Mahal, give up. Oh, we've got rid of Jess Oakland. Jess Oakland has gone. Someone in our Twitch chat saying it may be a new record. It could be a new record. There's a super kick by Nova Mahal. So let's look at this. We've got an American, a Russian, an Indian, and a Japanese man. Japanese, isn't that the right way? There's a big suplex from Shinsuke Nakamura. And just a slap by Vladimir. Oh no, this could be... No, I was going to say that could be bad for Chad Gable, but no, Shinsuke Nakamura couldn't hang on. Big kicks by Chad Gable. Into the corner with it. Vladimir now trying to get rid of Nova Mahal. Kick by Chad Gable on Shinsuke. Many people saying this could be... What a chance this could be for Chad Gable to go into the chamber and win the World Heavyweight Championship if he can win this match here tonight. Big shot by Chad on Nova Mahal. Gable going to try and use that wrestling background here. But look at this big cheese. Kind of chop Nova Mahal. He will come back with you and he will chop you down. Look out. Oh, the double knees. And Chad Gable may be in a bit of trouble here. No, wait a minute there. Gable surprising us. Chopping at the big legs of Nova Mahal. Oh, missed her with that and caught the knee coming in. Chad trying to roll under the bottom rope. That'll keep him from being eliminated. But Vladimir quick on him. Could Gable come in catching in here? Could we be seeing another shock? Got to keep an eye for eliminations, and Chad Gable has been eliminated. So we're down to 3. Big Vladimir, the Russian, Nova Mahal, and Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura now going to try and chop down Vladimir. It's going to be easier said than done. Now look at this. Has Shinsuke up. Oh! Drops him down with ease. But look at this, Nova Mahal slap to Vladimir as Chad Gable leaves at the bottom of the screen, disappointed that it's not his time yet. Now Nova Mahal will try and eliminate Vladimir. It looks like it's hard enough to get one leg off the floor, never mind 2. Vladimir with ease, just back elbows and just a right hand. Floors Nova Mahal, but Mahal going to come back here. And double hands by Vladimir. Shinsuke going to try and keep fighting back here. Of course, Shinsuke, former Intercontinental Champion. What? Got rid of Vladimir. Wow! What a way to eliminate the Russian. Glimpses of the old Shinsuke Nakamura here tonight. Shinsuke, big chop down. Look at this. The reverse suplex. Shinsuke lining him up. But he's got to get Nova over the top rope. Nova coming back now. Sends Shinsuke into the corner. Shinsuke bouncing off the turnbuckle. And quick as a fox. Nova Mahal sends Shinsuke down. Where is this? Who's going to be that 6th man? Who is going to take that last spot in the chamber? Mahal looking for the Colossus. The Colossus connects. Shinsuke could be out of it. It could just be a matter of time. Mahal dragging Shinsuke over. Picks him up. And Nova Mahal is going to the chamber. He will be the 6th man. Nova Mahal is the 6th man in the chamber. And this, ladies and gentlemen, means bad news for the other competitors. And ladies and gentlemen, of course, coming up in a few days, it is the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. And we are going to go through some of the Smackdown matches you will see coming up at the Chamber. It is now determined that Thomas End, Daniel Bryan, Nova Mahal, Georgie Mack and Connor Rhodes will take on Daniel Cage for the World Heavyweight Championship. The Elimination Chamber is now set. These 6 men will battle it out, and there is huge news coming out of the Elimination Chamber, and that is that Daniel Cage and the Mundo are guaranteed the last spot. The rest are not. I'll get into that in a bit. The NSW Smackdown Tag Team Championships are on the line. Of course, the Revival take on the Lunatics in Dean Ambrose and Liam Wolf. Ambrose, of course, will take on Matt Rhodes for the TV title a little bit later on tonight on SmackDown Live. And of course, the SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line as Becky Lynch defends against Bayley, Becca, Sasha Banks, Kimberly Blight and Eve Sparks. Can Becky Lynch continue with her 3rd title reign, or will it be handed to another of the 5 girls? A huge night, and of course, more news about the women. All draws are randomised. A huge disadvantage for Becky Lynch. Finn Balor, of course. Gilberto, you see it, the Chamber match for the Intercontinental Championship is a must-win for me. This is my last chance to prove I can get the job done. So I hope you are ready, because the club are ready to win me gold. Well, Finn Balor basically telling us the club's going to get involved. Of course, he will take on Gilberto for the Intercontinental title at the Chamber. Coming up next, Dean Ambrose, just days from the Chamber in his tag team title match, takes on Matt Rhodes next for the Television Championship. That is up next. And ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is the challenger. He is the lunatic, Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose, who's still yet to sign a contract with NSW for next season. Hope he's not all elite, I guess. But Dean Ambrose looking for the Television Championship. Can he be the one that takes out Matt Rhodes? Of course, I forgot to mention, ladies and gentlemen, this is a tables match, as you can probably see by a table at ringside. Let's hope that Dean Ambrose doesn't mox it up. I'll stop. I'm sorry. And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is the current NSW TV champion, the groovy one, Matt Rhodes. Yes, Matt Rhodes has the only person to have held the Television Championship, defended against Adrian Kincaid on Raw this past week. Now takes on Dean Ambrose in a tables match. And now Matt Rhodes walking into SmackDown to take on another SmackDown superstar. Will it be another title defense, or will finally someone else take the championship off Matt Rhodes on day 61? Tables match incoming, ladies and gentlemen. And it is for the NSW Television Championship. As I said, Matt Rhodes the only champion so far since it was introduced. way back on June 19th as we are underway. Well, look at this. Dean Ambrose goes to the outside and there's a suck it from Matt Rhodes early on. And now, well, Ambrose going to bring the tables in early on here. Rhodes tried to super kick him on behind but didn't get it. And well, Ambrose is going to pay for that. You've got to keep your eyes on the champion at all time. The groovy one has him up. Brainbuster in the middle of the ring. This might not last long. That's all I'm going to say, ladies and gentlemen, because Dean Ambrose took his eye off the ball early on here. Ambrose, of course, remember, has that Smackdown Tag Team Championship match at the Chamber coming up. Rhodes, well, you've got to think, is he got his eye more on the prize here? This could be bad for Ambrose. Look where the table is. Oh no, neck breaker. And the groovy elbow delivered. Rhodes in control early on here. Look at this, just going to make a SmackDown superstar pay in front of the SmackDown fans. Oh, but look at this, deep arm drag by Ambrose, comes back. Rhodes again though, quick to counter. And then, this time, Ambrose quick to counter. Crossbody and fists of fury. Ambrose is pumped up. Now are we going to see Ambrose get out of second again? No, maybe not. No, maybe we will. Quick counters by both men. And this time, the Bulldog taking down the groovy on the champ in a little bit of trouble. Well, Ambrose using the table. Remember, you've got to put your opponent through the table to win the matchup. Stomped by Ambrose. Trying to keep Matt Rhodes down. Slide inside the ring. Ambrose goes back outside. Look at this, it's a cat and mouse game. You had the big fish. Caught though. Rhodes sends Ambrose in. Doesn't break the table. Look at this. Big chop. Ambrose goes down but doesn't go through the table. This match will continue. Oh, did I see? Oh, it was like a come on by Rhodes. He's trying to take it to Ambrose. Spinning heel kick. You can see that table where it's placed here. Very dangerous as Ambrose knocked to the outside. Rhodes will go straight down after him. And look at this, the quick counter again, this time by Ambrose. And a big knee lift takes the groovy one, the champ, down. As we said, Matt Rhodes, the only champion of the holder of the television championship. Ambrose would love to have a chance to be a double champion come the Chamber. Now going to send Rhodes in. Oh no, off the table, didn't break. And big chop this time sends Rhodes down, but not through the table. What is Ambrose thinking here? Ambrose is losing it. Look at this. He is beside himself. What is he going to try and plan here? Rhodes into the table again. And another chop. But again, the table does not break. What is Ambrose going to try and do here? Wait a minute though. Rhodes trying to fight back. Very close to the table. Now it's Ambrose's turn to go head first in. And he gets the chop. Who is going to walk out of here? Who's going to walk out of New York as the television champion? Just when you thought it could be one way, it's gone the other. Ambrose again sends Rhodes in. And again going to just lay up the chop here. But you've got to put your opponent through that table. Rhodes with a kick downstairs. And now he's going to try and send Ambrose in. Nope, again, face first, and another chop. Everyone loves a chopping, you could say, here tonight. Kick into the midsection. Rhodes double underhooks. Has him up. Swinging neck breaker. Now could he put Ambrose through the table? Can he retain the television championship? Sends him in. This table will not break. Goodness me, them chops. Lighten up the chest of both men. Rhodes sends Ambrose off the ropes. Nope, misses with a kick. Ambrose now sends the champ into the table. And his turn to do a chop. My goodness me. Double underhook by Ambrose this time. Oh, Dirty Deeds! The Dirty Deeds of Dean Ambrose. And Rhodes could be out of this here. He is struggling. Ambrose sends him into the corner. Oh, come on! The chops aren't going to do. Put him through the table, Dean, if you want to win the championship. Both men are out of it. No, look at this. Rhodes! No! Sends Ambrose in. Ambrose comes back. Kick of his own. Rhodes into the table. Ambrose sends him. We have a new television champion. It's Dean Ambrose. Wow. It has finally come that we have our new television champion. It's Dean Ambrose. And a Smackdown superstar now holds the television championship. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up on next show, in Hell in a Cell, Carlos Crew has said he was robbed before. It won't happen this time as he takes on the longest reigning NXT champion, Rob Dundee. That is coming up in our next show. It's NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3. Coming up next, Daniel Cage, the World Heavyweight Champion, takes on Thomas End. Who's going to get momentum going into the matchup at the Chamber? We'll find out next. It's your main event coming up next. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is Thomas End. Thomas End has held the championship before. He knows how to get the job done. But can he go into the Chamber and become a two-time World Heavyweight Champion? Can he leave the Chamber a two-time Heavyweight Champion? Can he prove tonight that he can hang with the World Heavyweight Champion here on Smackdown? Thomas End ready to go, ready to prove that yes, he is ready, not only for tonight, but for that huge World Heavyweight Chamber match coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, The Cage, Daniel Cage. 6 years, that's how long it took for Daniel Cage to get back to the top of the mountain and become a two-time World Heavyweight Champion. And now, ladies and gentlemen, he is ready for maybe the biggest week of his life here, not only on SmackDown Live, but in the Chamber when he defends against 5 other superstars. My goodness me. Daniel Cage ready to take on all comers, and he is ready for his millions and millions of fans around the world and here in Unidale, New York. Six years. Just imagine, ladies and gentlemen, that is how long it took for him to get, as I said, back to the top. You are for damn sure he is not going to let it go without a fight. And I'm sure Daniel Cage, well, he is going to prove and, well, give Thomas End a bit of a lesson here tonight to show what he's going to be in for come the Elimination Chamber. Thomas, all right, Thomas then trying to get behind the referee with a bit of a sliding along the floor. Cha-cha side, real smooth. Referee going to get in between early on here. Oh, and Daniel Cage with a cheap shot. Just telling Thomas End he's in for a fight here tonight. Again, into the ropes. Referee going to try and get involved again. This time, clean break. No, Thomas End, look at this! Quick with a neck breaker. Dropping the champ early on here. Big shot. Cage in a little bit of trouble early on, but you can see favouring that arm, but can Thomas End follow up here? No. Cage trying to hit one back, and oh, Thomas End follows up with a nice shot taking Daniel Cage down. Thomas End, of course, as we said, held the World Heavyweight Championship, had the taste of the glory before. Not as long as, of course, Daniel Cage had to wait, of course. Winning the championship back in season 1. Of course, shocking many people when he won the championship. And look at that, a huge shot. Taking Thomas End off his feet. And send him into the ropes. And another leaping clothesline takes End down. End, is he going to... He said he wants to hang with the World Heavyweight Champion. He might not be hanging much longer. Into the cover here. Just a one. Of course, remember, we've got TakeOver. That is due to, for our next show. And then the show after that will be The Chamber. Keep an eye on Twitter for when they go live. There's an End here. Shots into the stomach. Now what's he going to do? Look at this. Guillotine leg drop over the top. My goodness me. And quick into the cover here. Referee. What is the referee doing? My goodness me. Didn't even get a 1 count thanks to the referee and how slow he was. Bulldog. My goodness me. That was a bit of a close-up that many people didn't expect coming. And a spine buster by Daniel Cage. Could be this already the beginning of the end. Are we going to see it? Ladies and gentlemen, the People's Elbow! It's right into the black heart of Thomas End. And that could be that. No! Kick out it too. Shoulder up. Thomas End couldn't believe Daniel Cage couldn't believe he had got the job done on that occasion. Fans standing here for the main event. As now Daniel Cage working over the legs. Maybe he'd be going for a sharpshooter. No. Nice block. Of course, the sharpshooter is how Daniel Cage won the World Heavyweight Championship in the first place. And now Cage. Oh no, caught. End. Going to try and hit him with a pile driver. And you can see how limp Daniel Cage's body went. And End here could take full advantage. What is he going to plan to do here? Middle rope. Spinning DDT, centre of the ring. Thomas End here. Showing maybe that he could be one of the favourites for the Chamber. Drills Cage down. And for the win. No! Kick out of a Cage by 2. Back and forth. Back and forth this has gone. And now, big clothesline by Thomas End. Second one. And another. Look at Cage. Look at the power. The power. And now drops Cage on his head. The twisting shot by Thomas End to put it on a rubber stamp. To put away Cage. Not on this occasion. And now Thomas End has the World Heavyweight Champion just where he wants him. This time, surely, it's enough to put away Daniel Cage. And Thomas End has defeated the World Heavyweight Champion mere days before the Chamber. Could you believe it, ladies and gentlemen? A huge night. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thomas End picks up the win, and that is the end. What a night for the Blue Brand, of course. New Women Tag Team Champions. And of course, Nova Mahal now in the Chamber. Our next show is Takeover. I hope you can join us for that. From everyone here at NSW, don't be fickle. Like, share and subscribe on YouTube. Dave Easton signing out. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.